finally?
Kennen.
Do we get to see it? Yes, we do. We've been waiting for this, and I know you, amongst other top laners, are telling me that this pick right now is pretty damn busted.
Yeah, I think Kennen's really strong right now. Good matchup into Rumble. You get
away from the Justice Punch, and now that Jun and Razork are here, they're looking to contest, but they're going to be late to the show. Dredgeline at least comes through. Hilly is going to Bellow's Breath, but he's going to get double knocked up and sent backwards. Close to dying, his Humanoid Justice Punch and overcooks his video. He's going to distort in. There's not enough damage to kill Razork yet as Kazi backs up, but for this trade, Lince is now level 6 as well, by the way. Is the Equalizer going to be used?
Yeah.
It doesn't really hit much, and now it's baited in. Lince is here for the reset, which should come so damn easy. Oscar in with no hope as the stun doesn't connect, though. Oscar holding on to Flash, he burns it, but there it's matched. Lince gets first blood, nevertheless.
I think he was holding Flash for that ultimate from Lince, but instead he just Flash auto attack, so the Flash wouldn't save him in that position. But you could see, the gank setup there was the Equalizer missed. The cannon minion is
response play is going to come through. Hilly is getting sharded up. There's the ulti from Razork as well. The Ornn taking a while to die. No one gets the hit, but he's out of range. But I mean, to be fair, it just shows the quality of this player. I mean, for Vitality again,
the ulti can be so oppressive. As Lince
sneaky, blast cone, pinky. Heartbreaker there, he's still going to root it up. Depth charge means the play continues. Meanwhile, top laners are fighting it out, but look at Lince, he's just dead. Humanoid picks up the kill as now Photon goes up towards his top side and Oscar Renin gets a push in. Down bottom as Call the Fortress comes through. Shoot time, it's hit onto Noah, but now TP play. Hilly doesn't have his jungler nearby. Why are they looking for a 2v2, you might ask? Me too. Justice Punch comes through and even with the shield of Durand, Hilly is not going to be in trouble. He survives for now, but it is an Ornn ult that is down for the next minute.
Yeah, really interesting. Now the Fnatic are winning both sides, right? This largely goes unpunished. Usually what happens is you make a play down bot side and the enemy take a play up top side, right? Yep. So the grub's secure. But now they get grubs and make a play down bot.
I'm surprised. There's a lot of setting up, isn't there? But there's not a lot of like moving to the play itself.
I don't think Vitality want to fight at the moment because I feel like, oh, there's the TP.
Okay, never mind. They want to fight, but meanwhile the 1v1 almost happens. The center ulti flies through. Hilly's now the new turn once again. Oscar is still in the danger zone. The Equalizer burns him down. There's so many members down here trying to commit for it as the Heartbreaker is flashed away from an Oscar and is trying to do-si-do out, but Lince just stops him. Meanwhile, it's definitely not going to be a defender turret.
No, it's gone, it's gone.
You know, this is what I just said, Aragon. I'm like, man, Aphelios with 4 grubs is also really nice, as meanwhile there's a playthrough mid. Teleport going to be burned out. Humanoid has to get out of here now as Kazi also gets a root down. Video helps out. Hilly is going to burn him. He flashes, but to his death. Kazi picks up the kill. Now mid is under threat as well. And even though topside turret goes down first, Dragon goes to over around the Rift Herald. Aragon, I think we're going to fight around the Herald.
Yeah, Kennen does have Flash if he makes it up in time, but the Herald might be dying a little too fast.
I'm waiting for the grand entrance from Humanoid as he walks in. He's now level 11. Herald's patience is wearing thin as Lince comes in for the steal, but unsuccessful. I now zoned away as the Shield of Durand zones. Justice Punch out, but Call the Forge God is a train that misses its stop. Photon now looking to run in. He altered melee range and he actually finds 2 for the stun, but Vitality, it ain't clean in that Equalizer. It's bloody brilliant. Oscar Renin flies on in and is cooking him up for breakfast. I'll take this one to go, thank you. As Razor looks for the dive in himself, the hero's entrance separates and tears him through as Noah has got his own stop. I want a refund. I didn't get the train. I didn't get on it whatsoever, and I want my money back. Hilly is going to have to gear up because he's eventually going to die or at least get executed.
I mean, it's an absolute disaster coming in for Vitality here. The fight doesn't connect. Crucially, Photon with the flash doesn't find the engage because there's a disengage of some sort. I think it was...
Humanoid just going to be tackling down here. Do you remember at the start of today before we got on show? As Humanoid picks that up, we talked Forge God. Noah, is he
does have Flash.
I mean, Kazi does a little bit of damage. A Searing Charge, he does flash away, but now Hilly is in the middle of nowhere. No Bellow's Breath means Step Charge connects nicely. He flashes regardless as Oscar burns him down. He'll, like, I guess, in core.
Yeah. And I think Fnatic have done a really good job of using grubs, because what you're supposed to do with grubs is snowball so that you can test the 3rd dragon that the enemy team has been spawning.
Oh, hang on. Kick out again. Kazi might be in trouble. The shield is now down, and Humanoid's on him like a rock. He can't move. Noah picks up the kill exactly where you want the goal to go as he finally picks up his first, and Dragon's up. Vitality had this stacking up, but it feels like Fnatic had their choice to take it away.
Yeah, Vitality are going to have to cross-mat now up top side.
Asking you a question, I mean, will the Galio be able to be killed? You know, I guess you got a lot of, you got burst that comes through on this team, but now with the Mountain Dragon and a Soul on the way, in a very long time, Fnatic, those stats are going to start meaning more and more. That TP coming in, you cringed a little bit. You were not happy with that teleport, were you?
Yeah, it just feels like they're trying to force plays like here and there, you know, with
the answer was no.
Little rhyme or reason.
Like this, I mean, Hilly caught out Searing Charge there onto Noah. Photon far away. There's the center ulti as well. Video is denied. Razork with the cool moves as the depth charge is even cooler. Video caught out Photon with the great ulti, but again, Exhaust was saved. It counters this little rat who's from an electric land.
Winning again.
I mean, now even mid going to be falling down too. This opens up the map so much. Moves to a 3k gold. Vitality, times are wasting. Poke is there. Jun's zoning off. All they need is Noah. He is the savior, remember. As Jun now dredge lines in the equalizer, perfect. Linces can't play the game. He's not unstoppable for long, and Baron held on for the time being. Call the Forge God at a numbers disadvantage now as Jun's the new target. At least they get the engagement. Baron's about to drop. Razork, wow! Just the most flippant feels like him with a LeBlanc's distortion. I can't believe Razork almost lost the Baron.
49 HP, that was close versus no jungler.
Yep.
But it just feels like Vitality. Every single play needs to be coordinated because your whole point of your composition is to single target burst to secure a Viego reset. But they just aren't. They don't have the damage to secure those resets.
I think this could be in. Teleport's coming in, and guess what? It's humanoid, and in AoE land, he's going to be in heaven right now. Kazi and Hill are saying on the way out, and with the hero's entrance to follow up any kind of play, no blast going to get Vitality out of dodge. Kazi is about to die. Hilly might survive for now, but...
It's a small poke trades onto Noah, and they eventually get him down low enough that Kennen can find some kind of crazy flank, but again, it's so difficult to play, and Linces, they need that reset.
They really do. Again, they haven't found it all game long. The equalizer zoning out. Kazi now in a lot of trouble. He's got no saving grace as Hilly tries to step in his way, but Noah picks him up before he can do anything else. To call the Forge God. He's going to ram and jam, but the hero's entrance just comes in with a big bam, and Humanoid says no again. 4 members of Vitality left standing, and with Baron at almost 25 minutes, this could be the cleanest game, the cleanest end we've seen in the LEC at the start of the split so far. As Jun takes up a turret shot, maybe us Pokey members, you need to be James Bond for Video to do anything, and at least they're getting the Mountain Dragon, denying it, but he's going to be coming up and with the gun choice for Noah with the range. That's it. We love our turrets falling as 7,000 gold now on the charge. You look at Video, he's not here. Fnatic just going to keep pushing in.
Yeah, no teleport flank either.
Call the Forge God going to miss as well. And that equalizer once again burning down the zone control. Insane from Fnatic. Hilly's dead. His ulti didn't achieve anything as they re-engage, and Video has to run away. Kazi unable to play the game. He had a good soul. There's a lot of questions as Fnatic look to seal the deal now through the mid lane there, dotting the I's, crossing the T's, putting the weird dots over the U's that they have in Germany. I think it's ooh, how you sound it as ooh indeed. Hylissang is now dead. Goodbye to the support once more. 0 and 6, he's had a roughie. But I think Vitality as a unit will have to think about this one. Flash shield of Durant over the equalizer. Photon's ult not even given a chance to shine again. Jun saves the exhaust for the electric rat, as at least giving a reset over to Linces something, but the hero's entrance and exit now sends Vitality packing. We ask, can Vitality finally get themselves on the board? But when you are faced with an adversary like Fnatic, it's a firm no. A 3-0 finish to their first week of LEC Summer. Fnatic are sitting high.
And I've got to say,